6 signs you're more attractive than you think. A psychological and emotional breakdown. Let me tell you something uncomfortable. The people who doubt their attractiveness the most are usually the ones who don't realize how much attention they already get. Not loud attention, not obvious attention, but the quiet kind, the kind people don't admit to. And if you've ever wondered why people react to you in strange, inconsistent ways, this is why. Sign 1. You are observed in silence. People look at you when you're not part of the conversation, when you're focused on something else, when you think no one notices you. Those glances are longer than normal, slower, intentional. Psychologically, the human brain doesn't observe what it doesn't value. Attention is currency, and you receive it without asking. And when your eyes meet, they look away immediately. Not because they're bored, but because attraction triggers self-awareness, and self-awareness creates retreat. Sign 2. Your presence changes how people feel. You don't have to speak. When you enter a room, something shifts. Postures adjust. Energy tightens or softens. Conversations briefly pause. This isn't dominance, it's presence. Highly attractive people don't demand attention, they pull it. Your presence creates emotional gravity, even when you're silent. Sign 3. People project onto you. Some people are drawn to you instantly. Others seem irritated by you for no logical reason. That's projection. When someone encounters a person with strong presence or attractiveness, they don't just see you, they see themselves reflected. Confidence feels inspiring to some, threatening to others. You're not polarizing on purpose, you're revealing what's already inside them. Sign 4. People become aware of themselves around you. Notice how people suddenly become hyper-aware when they're near you. They fix their posture, adjust their clothes, change the tone of their voice. This is subconscious. Attraction activates self-monitoring, a psychological response where people become aware of how they're being perceived. You don't trigger that response in people you don't find appealing. Sign 5. You receive respect before flirtation. People don't immediately flirt with you. Instead, they treat you carefully. They listen more closely. They hesitate. They keep emotional distance. This isn't disinterest, it's restraint. Strong attraction often shows up as control, not chaos, because the risk feels higher. Sign 6. You experience unexplained resistance. Let's talk about the shadow side. Some people are cold, dismissive, competitive. They interrupt you, minimize you, question your worth subtly. That behavior isn't strength, it's comparison. Your existence triggers an internal measurement, and not everyone likes the result. Why you can't see your own attractiveness? You see yourself every day. Your brain edits you for survival, not admiration. You notice flaws because your mind is designed to correct, not compliment. But others see you briefly and intensely. They don't see your doubts, they don't hear your internal criticism. They see presence, energy, and coherence. The real definition of attractiveness. Attractiveness is not perfection. It's not flawless skin or symmetry or approval. It's alignment. When your body language, tone, confidence, and authenticity align, people feel it before they think it. That feeling is attraction. The truth you've missed. If you've ever felt overlooked, misunderstood, or underestimated, it's not because you're invisible, it's because you're subtle. And subtle power is often underestimated, even by the person who has it. You don't need to become more attractive. You need to stop questioning the evidence, the reactions, the silence, the shifts in energy. They've been telling the story all along. You just weren't listening. If this resonated, sit with it. Save it. And remember, confidence isn't created by proof. It's created when you finally believe what's already true.